Hey everybody, what's going on today? Welcome to another new day on the daily random vlog. Believe it or not, it has not stopped snowing outside at all since the last vlog. It's literally just been continual downfall of snow. There's enough out there that it's to the point where we can say no, we are not going RCing today. Unfortunately, it's just too much snow. Now, I did have something in mind on what I wanted to film today, but because of the level of pain in the buttedness, just right about up here, that I've decided I'm not doing it yet. I want to wait till I get better tools so I don't end up stripping out half of the screws on it. Yes, I'm talking about Clifford. Poor Clifford, old boy. He needs his front differential rebuilt again. I'm pretty dang sure it's the spider gears that are right out of it. I have a way I can show you something here. So part of the diagnosis is this. Holy sticky tires. Everything's locked right now, right? So when I usually pick it up, lift it up to see, hear that? That side's good. This side, it's got some stripped stuff in there. So it's got to come apart, it's got to be repaired, and it's going to get the new spider gears and maybe that input shaft that comes in to turn the ring gear and all that. Yeah, it could even be a bearing out, leaving pressure so that when the tires go to rotate one way, it's letting it skip. So only way to really diagnose it is to tear it apart and find out. But geez, I really don't feel like doing that unless I have a bit driver that's not going to strip my screws out one by one. That's extremely frustrating, and I'm not putting myself through that today. Rather than tear apart a Summit diff and just all the work involved even at getting at it, put myself through that kind of torture tonight? No, I think we can think of something better to do. We can't go outside in RC, there's just too much snow. The Summit might be capable if it was in proper working order, but it's not. So let's find something else to do, and I think I have something in mind. And here is what I'm thinking of doing for now. Because Megas does need some work. Actually, it doesn't really need much work at all. But come springtime, by the time the weather's any but good of getting anywhere out close to outdoors with this car, I may already have something else in mind for this. I might go up to a Mamba so I can do a 4S power out of this. Yeah. But for now, I'm thinking of taking the Sidewinder 3 out and the motor and putting it in trigger. Yeah, that sounds like something I could do tonight. First steps first, easy enough, is just, this is only hot glued to this plate, so I'll just probably be able to do this by hand. Yep. See that? Come off nice and clean. Same with the power switch. Now, a lot of people, and I myself, have seen these switches fail time and time again. It'll only be a matter of time before this one does, but this one doesn't see any weather either, so. This is actually quite the easy ESC removal. Just position that wing down, and as I said before, I do not have good tools right now for doing this work. All I have are these guys, and the ends are stripping out on them, and they end up stripping out the screws, and it's messy. Take that off there before I get much further. The pinion. And now for the lower screw. And just like that. just so you guys know, this is a censored motor, and it is the 4-pole, where the heck does it say the actual size? I think it's a 3000. This one doesn't say it on it. Why doesn't this one say it on it? It should somewhere. Censored brushless, 4-pole. Oh. I'd have to look at the box, to be honest, folks. But it's a good castle. Oh no! Yeah, there you go. 3,800 kilovolt. Got your numbers right there. Yeah, okay. So, Megas. Been a good sport. Put your weight till spring. Custom Traxxas wrestler. I guess you could say it's a custom Traxxas wrestler. There's no other Traxxas wrestlers out there quite like this one. Trigger warning. Well, first off, I'm thinking before I can go and pull all those electronics out, well, except for this has got to be mounted, but before I can take all these out, I should actually show you guys at least what these are capable of. And for that, we'll have to take just the chassis because I'm afraid of dinging the body. I don't want to hurt that. We're just going to take the chassis down to the back hall, nice and open, fairly open enough. We can probably get this thing a little sideways. We'll go give that a shot. There it is. I can't really tell you much about the power that's in it, but it's a Tamiya TB01. It's brushed right now and all-wheel drive. And this really isn't a whole lot of room to be doing this, so just bear with me. That's why I don't have the shell on. I just heard a snap sound. That didn't sound good at all. What was that? Well, apparently it wasn't anything bad, so... So you can see this ample power with that setup that's in it, but the RPMs do peak a little sooner than I'd like, so let's go on getting the other setup in it. One more thing just to show you guys, here's the kind of wheel speed we're working with on a brushed setup. This thing's got some nice gearing in it, so let's get working on it. First things first, unplugging it, get the battery out of there. Next thing, remove everything that's plugged into the receiver. And then throw the receiver on the floor. No, don't actually do that. That was an accident. There we go. Let's see how this is mounted in here. No, it's not screwed in or anything, so it must be just double side tape. Yeah. The switches, fan, wiring for, okay. Alright, so we've got WP 1060 RTR. I'd have to actually look that up to really know more details about it, but I'm assuming it's like a hobby wing jolly. So we'll unhook the motor. One. Oh, I just love these things. Almost got it. And two. ESC removed. Double-sided tape down in there. I think I might just remove this fan altogether. This fan switch. So I hooked up, not really serving a purpose. And then to remove the motor, it's going to take removing the center brace and then this cover back here, and I can see what I need to get at to pull the motor. Ooh, that's going to be a little more work than I was intending. So there might be some off-camera figuring out here. Okay, so I've went ahead, skipped a boring step for you guys, and I already pulled all the screws out of here. There was 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, 2 here. And then I'm hoping I can just lift this enough to be able to pull this out. Keep in mind, there's probably guys watching this who've had these apart before and said, oh no, you're doing it wrong. You can't do it like that. You know, they just might be right. So, nice gear cover. You can tell look at all that nice little mess in there. Steel gear right off of the, I guess that would be, oh, what the heck do you call that guy again? Spur gear. And then we've got our engine right here. Just like that. So, what it had in it, here you go, it's Trinity Monster Horsepower. And then it just says 1985 to 87 World Championships. It does not actually say how many turn this motor is, but it's got the whole rebuildable brushes deal going on. It's a nice brushed motor. So I'm going to pull the motor mount off it, take that gear off, and put them all together on the castle motor. Let's have you in for a real quick closer look at how everything meshes up in here. You guys can see that alright. Let's get that out of the way. So the mounting plate sits on the motor, and then the mounting plate goes down in those slots. And because of the way it mounts, it's nearly a perfect mesh. So I'm going to finish doing this and then get it all back together. It's kind of cool looking. Wish it was a better focus, but hey, what can you do? This camera likes to fight me that way. So let's finish getting that motor in there, and then we'll just do a quick little test strip in here again. Seems proper. This is just gonna come back around like this. Either mount in here that way, or yeah, maybe back around this way. Just like so. If I want to even try and mess around with the switch, I'm not a fan of these switches, they die too quick. Pop her in right there, and then clean up all the wires. A little bit of time later, and voila! It's done. Only thing is, for the little test strip on the floor over there, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I decided I'd just run it on the floor in here. It's the same amount of room as down there. I just, I don't have a fan battery handy to set up. Plus I'm going to have to make some kind of bracket or Velcro it onto this bar here. But just to show you guys, things are working and everything is hooked up. Maybe we should do this. It does look good with that Castle ESC and motor in there though, eh? Okay, transmitter's on and plugged in. Gonna flip the switch. Ready? I better hold on to this. That's like minimum trigger pull right there. Watch. You guys see that from there? Yes, Trigger just went from having that regular 6.6 liter to like a 6.6 liter twin turbo. Let's get that on the floor and test it out. I do have to redo this connection here with proper shrink wrap. Eek. I didn't think it was actually exposed. I'm gonna fix that and then we'll go test it. Alright. Got that all fixed. Now I'd love to do a layer of liquid E-tape over both these regular E-tapes, but I don't have it, so hey. Alright, here we go. If I can line it up just right. Oh yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun come summertime. Alright, now that I've made one heck of a mess out of the linoleum, it's gonna take a bit to clean up. It was still worth it. Really should actually have been keeping an eye on motor temperatures and ESC temperatures, but actually it's still really cool right now. Nothing warmed up. Trigger has been turbocharged. So there you go. Trigger official. Brushless. Yeah, it's only a SCT combo, but it's more power than this thing actually needs. I think this bad boy's ready to go unicorn hunting. Yeah, I said it. But I mean, come on, if you took that great big honking 6.6 liter, did all the all-wheel drive modification that the V2 unicorn has, and then slapped a set of twin turb skis, to quote Cletus, Bandit would be more than ready to go unicorn hunting. Actually, at that point of twin turboing that motor, it wouldn't really be a Firebird anymore. I think it'd be more of a Phoenix. Honestly, be spitting flames out those turbo outlets like, oh, good lord. Could you just imagine that? I think we've got the scale performance right here. Hopefully, this has been a good enough filler for a snow day. It's been too much deep snow to be bothered with getting out there on the trail today anyways. Might be a different story come tomorrow, who knows? You have to tune in to find out, I suppose. So thanks for watching. If you watched through all the way, drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know you watched through all the way. Quick reminder, get in that sticker, the Deco giveaway. There's it's shared at the end of this video. It's just a little, oh, what do you call that thing? It's just an end screen video and it shows official giveaway and the daily random playlist. Click on that official video. Comment, do what you gotta do. The details are all in the description for that video. We need more people in on this. Don't worry, Seamus. I gotcha. You're in on it already, brother. So, on that note, thanks for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I appreciate your support. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Like if you liked. All that lovely stuff. Oh yeah, you notice, no more commercials? That's my choice. I cut out the commercials early. Why wait for AdSense to pull them? There's like 20 more days to go on that. Forget about it. You guys don't need commercials. Think positive if you want to stay positive. Keep a smile on your face. I'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.